did you the mouse, not the mouse, the scroll thingy that you said
Yeah,
let you zoom
I
again?
did. I did.
Okay, then I can't think of anything you would.
Okay, so this is KK Krushers versus vVv. I don't know what that stands for actually.
I don't know, I don't either. We didn't get the time to ask because there was some stuff to organize.
Yeah. We were just waiting for people to load into the game, and then we're gonna go straight to the pick. And it's best out of 3. And this is the first match out of 3. So, in the second round from the tournament. Trying to look more into the camera because I got told that when I'm talking these kind of things, so it's kind of weird.
Okay, so
5 bans! Nice.
yes, and the standard ban.
Invoker.
Yeah, can't say too much about that, I think, because we have so often, and yeah.
Is it just me, or did Valve not rescale the thingy where, you know, the pick ban, pick ban? Looks a bit funny.
Yeah, well, didn't rescale it yet, so still have to do it later.
Yeah. Oh well. It's also fine. They're taking their time about thinking about who to ban, though.
Yeah, but
Are they AFK, I reckon?
no. They said they were ready, and there goes the anti-mage.
It's a good thing they didn't use any of their bonus time yet, because that would have been a waste.
Yeah, definitely. And we have a Darkseer ban, very common ban as well, and the Prophet ban. No Chen yet.
No Broodmother yet? Oh, I'll turn off the sound.
There's a Titanhunter ban, good teamfight potential ban there, so yeah, overall a pretty good ban as well. Nothing surprising.
Oh, there goes Chen.
And there goes Chen, yeah.
So we have Windrunner, Venomancer, Broodmother, perhaps, Night Stalker still in the game.
And the Shadow Shaman, who's just got picked up by the Dire now.
I think that may be a bit, well, it gives away a part of their strategy, because I think Shadow Shaman is like quite a pusher. So I wonder if how the Radiants are gonna answer. Like,
but he's overall a very good hero. I mean, he's not only good at pushing, he's a very good disabler.
True.
And so yeah.
Still more common in a push-up lineup.
That's true.
Lineup, I should say. Well, that's 2 solid picks for the Radiant there.
Yeah, definitely. 2 very fast and very good picks. Windrunner as the utility hero, and the Sand King is the initiator. Very nice heroes, and Sand King kind of prevents the Broodmother from being picked up.
Yep. And well, I have to say, all of the picks so far are not really, you know, out of the box thinking or really surprising. So
no, not at all.
It's yeah, it's quite standard picks, all of them.
Yeah, definitely. And
ooh, Enchantress.
Yeah, two more standard picks. I think the Enchantress just got very popular in the last couple of weeks, I think. So she is kind of a standard pick now as well, because Chen always gets bent, so she has to take his role, I would say. So,
yeah, that's true. Without, well, she still has a heal, but yeah, and she does that immense damage already at level 6 with her ultimate.
Yeah, and I think for the Dire at least, we can definitely see where they're going with this.
Yeah, definitely.
Very push-heavy lineup, the first 3 picks at least, and from Radiant, they seem more a bit. Yeah, they don't give anything away with their picks, except for that they're not going to go hardcore pushing.
And the Earthshaker got banned by the Dire, probably because they're afraid that the Radiant still might want to pick up them, even though they have the Sand King, which is already quite a nice initiator, just so that they can't initially stop the push. And that is a good ban for the Radiant. That would have been a good addition to the Dire team. So well thought through ban there.
Well, it's definitely a good ban, but I don't think it was necessary, because they already have Vengeful Spirit, which counters Enigma pretty hard. So
yeah, but those little creeps when pushing a tower can be very annoying, and they do damage.
That's true. Yeah. And the Mirana ban, yeah, good ban overall. I think also pretty good counter pushing hero with Starfall. So yeah, it makes sense to ban the Mirana as well.
Yeah.
And Even though they could have looked at her themselves, because they don't really have a carry, and the Mirana's always nice in such a lineup where you don't really want a hard carry for late game, but where you want someone who can deal damage in the late game.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if they should go for Mirana. They should go for more tanky heroes. They have enough squishy ones as it is.
Oh, that's true, and they don't really have initiators as well. For now, the Venomancer is okay, but he doesn't deal this massive damage at once.
And he needs items to to actually stay alive during the team fights.
Yeah, but as soon as he gets his ultimate and the scale off, he doesn't really need to be alive for the team fight. He will do the damage over time. But yeah,
there we go, Life Stealer. That's the more tanky carry.
There's a hard carry, yes.
But it's not. Well, I guess we might see him laning. Ooh, a Brood.
Brood Mother, okay. Yeah, we will definitely see the Life Stealer laning, I think, because the Enchantress might be better in the jungle.
Yeah.
Or in the woods, excuse me. And yeah, a Brood Mother, great sideline solo, so that will be their sideline solo, I guess. And the Windrunner they don't really have a mid solo yet, so the Windrunner might do that. Or she might go
Sand King could
support.
go middle.
Support role, yeah. Sand King could go middle as well, but it's not seen too often against the. I don't think he would stand a chance against the Shadow Shaman in the mid if they sent the Shadow Shaman, which what I would believe they would do.
That depends on the last hero they pick, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. But they are also lacking a side solo, or not also, but yeah, they are lacking a side solo as well, the Dire.
I think Queen of Pain is gonna go mid.
Okay, now they have their mid solo and probably Shadow Shaman is their side solo, I would believe. So, yeah, Queen of Pain overall a good ganker, but also very squishy as the rest of the team except for Nyx, of course.
Yeah. My guess would be to have Queen of Pain in the middle, Enchantress in the forest, Venomancer solo, and Shadow Shaman and Life Stealer together bottom lane.
I would rather
top lane,
see the Shadow Shaman solo and the Venomancer go with the Nyx on the lane, but we will see.
We'll see.
Because the Shadow Shaman kind of needs the levels fast to get to push, so he kind of needs a solo lane in my opinion. And the Venomancer ulti isn't really good for pushing at all, and they want to go a pushing lineup or a pushing strat, I guess. But let's see the last pick from the Radiant.
Yeah, they need a bit of a carry hero that is also. Actually, they just need a carry.
They have the Brood Mother.
That's so late game though. At first,
she's more like a mid game hero.
Yeah, depending how much
she won't stand a chance against the Nyx, I believe, if the Nyx get good farm. But yeah, if they want a late game hero, they need something else. But then I'm not really sure what would fit in the lineup. They need a ranged, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe a Viper. Or a Sven, not a melee, but it's still a stun. They have 3 stuns. That's quite a lot.
They have quite a good ganking lineup themselves. I mean, they both have pretty good lamps for ganking. But I have to say I like the Dire lineup more for now. Because of the pushing power they have and the late game potential.
Yeah.
With Nyx, and also the Shadow Shaman and the Queen of Pain, they both have late game potential as well. So yeah, do you want to go over the Radiant?
Yeah, they're pretty fast in getting out of their base. I was just noticing. We have Doni Beast on Brood Mother. We have Odu. Never seen that correct. Yeah, we have Odu on the Skeleton King. Doomrat on Vengeful Spirit. Blade is on Sven, and who am I missing here? Windrunner. Fear cuts deeper than swords. Scary name.
Okay. For the Dire, we have DSC on the Shadow Shaman, who is soloing in the middle lane.
Yeah.
We have the Enchantress, played by May Zimbia, whatever, May Zimbia or something like that. She's probably going to go into the woods. We have the Nyx, or the Life Stealer, excuse me, played by Valithor. He'll be on the top lane together with the Venomancer, who's played by I Crow. Excuse me. And we have Vagrants playing the Queen of Pain on the bottom lane solo against the Trident, which will be really hard, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too, but he does get the first rune.
And he's walking around the woods with that already, so he will now know. Or no, he won't know because the Sand King is going mid, it seems.
Sand King is going mid. I think they're gonna go for first blood.
They might even, yeah, they might try that. The Vengeful Spirit is coming mid now as well, yeah, so they might try to go for first blood with 2 stunners. That's really, really dangerous for the Shadow Shaman for now.
Yep.
But Sand King going mid should give the Queen of Pain some room, which is really what she needs. And yeah, Sven going for a support role, it seems, because he's pulling, and he also picked up the smoke.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is yeah, I'm gonna be interested to see this because it's 2 very different setups. Even though, if well, obviously the Radiant are gonna try probably to gank down the Dire as fast as possible so that they can't push in, which seems to be their strategy by the picks they have. But I'm curious if they are able to pull it off.
Yeah, and the Vengeful Spirit again, she rotated to the bottom lane, so she will be, yeah, they will pressure the Queen of Pain pretty hard, I guess, and they, yeah. But Sven is so far back pulling creeps, so that shouldn't be a problem for the Queen of Pain for now. But we see a misplaced ward on the creep camp. It should prevent the creep camp from spawning, but it doesn't. So yeah, they can just pull from the woods, which is really bad for Dire now.
Yeah. What we see already, by the way, is Broodmother, obviously in her web, but there is already a ward down for the Dire. They know she's there. They even have a creep, a Wildkin standing there, passive.
Yep.
It's
yeah, and that's definitely the right thing to do. Shut her down early, so she can't push the lane hard and doesn't get any farm right now.
Yep. And I think the Wildkin is gonna get a tornado going soon.
That would be so annoying for the Broodmother.
Yeah, I love the tornadoes though.
But it would also push the lane, which they might not want to do yet. So no, the Wildkin just where is the Wild? Oh, it's up there. What's doing up there in the lane? Okay, I don't know.
This Queen of Pain is getting quite a bit of harassment from the Windrunner, by the way.
Yeah, but same goes for the Sand King in the middle. He's very low on health, and he has a bottle, so he's fine. But the smoke in the middle.
Ooh, that's gonna be first blood right there. Stun, 2 stuns. Not timed very well though.
Yeah, they didn't change the stuns perfectly.
They didn't, no.
There were 3 stuns, so they.
Yeah, they were able to get it off. But
he didn't stand any chance.
But yeah, not a very good play together kind of style. If they were changed the stuns, I would have been more impressed. But Shadow Shaman already teleported back. Because let's see. Oh, wrong button. Yeah. Shadow Shaman is winning the. Nah, they're quite even actually with the last hits.
Yeah,
we see Windrunner doing very good though, and Queen of Pain only has 5 last hits.
Yeah, but the Queen of Pain is being constantly harassed by the Vengeful Spirit, and also
we have a dogfight going on. Dogfight.
Okay. And also they kind of sacrifice the Sven, excuse me, I believe, because he's only pulling from the woods right now, not doing too much else. He got some XP from the.
He's level 3 though. It's not that bad.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, but he got both the XP from the kill in the middle, I believe. Some of it at least. So.
Yeah, his gold. He hasn't made a lot of gold, but he still has made more gold than Broodmother.
Yeah.
And more gold than Vengeful Spirit. He is not doing bad with those creep camps.
Yeah, but it's a huge thing that they also, or not also, but yeah, they're sacrificing the Broodmother on top. They don't help her out in any way, and she can't do anything against the tri-lane.
Nope. And the tri-lane sees her. I'm curious how that's gonna go though, Because
And the
they can slow her twice.
Yeah.
They can slow her 3 times. Yeah.
Yeah, and the lifesteal is farming very well as well. He's almost as good as farm as the Windrunner and way more nice.
Yep.
So Broodmother is level 3 for now.
And even Enchantress on the same lane has well, you know, she also has some kills. So that's even more on the same lane.
Yeah. Well, the Venomancer has no creep kills yet, but he's a kind of a support in the Broodmother. They really need her to carry them through the mid game, I believe. They have good team fight with the Sand King, what the Dire kind of lack, the team fight potential, but some more trash talk. But yeah, that I mean the Lifestealer can just use his word rage and he won't be harmed by the Sand King ulti, which is essentially their team fight.
Experience ward, which is new, I like, is experience ward. Did I just say that? I mean experience graph. It's a graph. Experience graph is quite funny to look at actually.
Okay.
It goes in favor of the Radiant, but not that much. Not that much.
Okay. Can you just take over the casting for a moment, because I have to do something right this. Set up the next match, because there's obviously no admin available right now.
Sure.
So I'm just.
I can totally do that. I believe there's gonna be some action maybe on the bottom lane, because there's nope, never mind, I was wrong. Or was I? I wasn't. Both the teams are just being very passive actually, apart from that first lot in the middle. They're not really seem to be going for ganks, even though I think that's what the Dire should do, or Radiant should do, as you'd say. There goes slows on Broodmother, but there's no ward in this web, and Lifestealer might be in trouble here actually. But he seems to be getting out quite fine. There's enough creeps to take the kills, and there goes Broodmother attacking on the Lifestealer again. The Lifestealer might actually die. No, gets away fast by using his rage to get away. The tornado for the Wildkin is up though, it's so annoying. They're pushing hard on this tower, and they can, because the creep wave is too far back to pull more creeps away from the tower, and Broodmother can't do anything against this. Tower is about down. Oh, there goes the ward up for the Dire. They see Broodmother has already gone to safety, which is smart. New web gone up. There goes the ulti on. No, that was a bit of a thing. Bleh. Just harassment. Harassment with ultimates. It's fine. Just harassment. If you're still there, could you close your
I'm there.
Yeah, could you close your mic, because you hear typing all
sure.
the time.
Excuse me.
There's support from Swem coming, and he's gonna help out the Broodmother, and he needs to, because otherwise that bottom tower would also be lost. But now Broodmother has the place to farm. They might have been too early on the tower, but well, it's good for Broodmother. They gave away the tower, but gave farm to Broodmother. I don't know what the Dire are gonna do with that lane now. They might think about pushing the middle lane instead to get that tower. Sven is looking for a gank. He's totally out of position from his bottom lane, but there Shadow Shaman checking if there was a rune. There goes the Burrow Strike, and the stun goes off also when and the strength. But Resta plays his wards. They don't do a lot of damage though, but they do scare. They do scare. They're scared of the Sand King. It was a good escape.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. And yeah, we see the smoke up there. By the
smoke for the Dire. They will indeed think about going for this middle tower.
Yeah, that's true, and maybe first for the Sand King probably, but they don't go in just now, because Rust is probably very low. Yeah, he's very low on
and he
life,
just placed his ward, so he can't really do anything. But they need to go, because otherwise the dust will wear off. There they go.
Yeah, they they used the worst possible moment, because Sven just came up and could stun the Enchanter, so they had to back off.
And they're all caught out again, and yeah, back to just pushing, but normally. And I think they can push normally though.
Or not in trouble, but he's now getting really harassed really heavily by the Broodmother.
Yeah, and Broodmother actually, because of that tower that went down on the top lane, she was able to farm a bit now, and that's actually quite nice. She now has 16 last hits, so you know, it's still not a lot, but it's still a lot more than it was before.
Yeah. Now the Lifestealer might go on the Broodmother together with Venomancer.
They don't have a ward here though, they can't see her.
Oh, that's very close to the tower, so they have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, nice! With the minion thing, he spawned Spiderlings on Lifestealer. He was just too low to be able to take that.
But I don't understand the decision of the Lifestealer there to stay in the lane, because that was suicide. They knew the Broodmother would be around there somewhere.
Yep.
Because she didn't took enough damage, and she has plenty of consumables left. But on the bottom lane, we might have a.
We see a Rasta here with dust, by the way. So there's something gonna go on there. But Broodmother might have already seen it too, because he's gonna go back. On in the forest, yeah, it's just a bit of harassment so far.
Yeah, they don't really want to take the fight yet.
Nope. It's 1 tower versus 2 kills, and that leads to a pretty even gold graph, as we can see. It's not even 250 gold difference.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, but the experience graph shows a huge lead, or not huge, but a big lead for the Radiant.
It's the experience from the kills mostly, I guess.
Yes, definitely. Now we have Sand King in the middle. It's very low again. He has to use his double damage rune, I believe, to get to his bottle charges. But yeah, they leave him alone, which I don't really understand, to be honest.
Well, a Sand King with double damage is just maybe it has a threatening look to it, so people
yeah, but
don't
the
want
Rasta, he has plenty of mana, and he could just disable him, and the Knights could attack, and they probably could even kill him. And the Venomancer on the top lane is in trouble, and the Broodmother might get. Yeah, she gets another kill with a spawns by the lane.
And still, there's still no. Oh, that's very close. There's still no ward.
No, that's true. They really need some more wards up there, because now the Broodmother will heal up with their Salt again, and yeah, keep farming, keep harassing Knights. The Lifestealer, excuse me.
Yep. It's actually, yeah, it's that early aggression ward that we saw from the Dire. I thought, well, this Broodmother is not going to be able to do anything on this lane, but they just stopped warding. They don't ward anymore. It's like they bought one set, and then it's like, okay, we warded.
Yeah, and that's definitely not the right thing to do. In the middle now, we see stun on the Shadow Shaman, then the
Shadow Shaman goes down.
Yeah, the epicenter is finishing him off. So it's not looking that well for the Dire for now, I must say. I thought they would pressure the Radiant heavier and earlier on, because for now I don't really see any hardcore pushes, except for the top tower. Maybe they brought that one down, but there are still 2 tier 1 towers standing.
I think I missed the kill on the Windrunner from Queen of Pain.
Yeah, I missed that as well, because I was probably busy there.
No, it only just happened, I think. But yeah,
okay.
That's actually good for the first kill for the Dire team.
And they
will gonna go again. There's the dust, and by Sand King. Yeah, that one.
And either shock finishes Sand King off, and the kill for the Shadow Shaman, which is pretty good. Well, also might go in the middle lane. No.
I wonder what. Oh, that is that position, ward position. Those wards can't reach the tower.
2 of them.
2 of them can reach the tower.
But they may, and they still go for that. There's, for now at least, no support coming in for the tower. So with the Venomancer ward, they might be able to.
Well, they're gonna have to tank the tower themselves, because the creeps won't be there for a long time.
Yeah, another spot kill comes in and they have to back off, but great stun and.
The tower gets denied by the Vengeful Spirit. Sprites heal up Enchantress.
Yeah, and those wards were really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's but it's well, I said a heavy push strat. It's not a heavy push strat, but it is. They do try to push.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's right. They.
What was Enchantress thinking there?
I don't know.
She was trying to
And
escape. Oh, but he's in trouble. Sand King is
yeah,
in trouble. But there's
Venom
oh, there's no dust. Oh, there he
Brood Mother
goes out of it.
comes in to help, and that was too late. The ulti was too late, but they still might get the. Yeah, they will get the Sand King.
And Brood Mother will be able to get away. He's not even gonna stay in his web because, yeah, might have dust. Don't want to take that chance.
Yeah, but with the face boots, Brood Mother will be completely fine. Um, let's see some items. We have. Oh well, we don't really have any items. We have the Nyx is starting to work on his armlet. He has his helmet ready and his gloves of haste because. For the Radiant, I don't really see any big items yet. The Windrunner is starting to work on a on a pipe, I believe, or for now on a hood.
Yeah, Venomancer is working on a mechanism, seems.
Yeah, but all of them they don't really have big items up yet. The biggest is for now maybe the arcane boots on the Sand King.
Oh, Queen of Pain got caught out trying to kill the tower. There were 3 of the Radiants there. The backup from the Dire came just too late. There goes the stun up on Enchantress, and Gale goes still off, but they try to retreat. Another stun, because they're so stun heavy. The 3rd stun actually finishes them off. Jeez. So much stuns.
Once again, they were way overextending. They're roaming their woods with Enchantress, but yeah, it's really dangerous to go around with so squishy heroes if there are so many stuns on the enemy team.
Yeah, all 3 were used on the Enchantress just now. If it was just 2 or 1, maybe she would have been able to get away, but...
Yeah, they caught Windrunner in the middle. They might even be able to get
there goes the ulti, epicenter of Sand King. I was gonna say, doesn't get them either of them, but still gets the Shadow Shaman, and he tries to go Sand King tries to still go for the Venomancer, but I don't think that he should. I think he's overextending right now. And there comes the Enchantress slowing him, using her ulti to get away. Oh, there goes the teleport. Nice teleport.
He gets out of there alive.
Yep.
Yeah, very nice, but it could have gone it could have gone very bad for him as well, but yeah, he was lucky to get out of there, I believe, because yeah. So now it seems what? The Brood Mother now is in the middle lane, or no? What is she doing?
Brood Mother.
She has no webs there. Okay, she's just walking around the map. I don't know why, because a Brood Mother should just stay in the lane and push the lane the whole time, as far as I'm concerned, because that's what she's good at. She's not great in team fights and stuff. She can't do anything in a team fight, but yeah, she can just push the lane and be annoying.
The Dire saw where the Brood Mother is going. They're gonna go for her, or they were thinking about it. But they chose to go for Sand King instead, and there's the dust. Sand King will be able to... Oh, a nice shackle shot from Windrunner. I was gonna say Sand King will be able to Sandstorm because, you know, they can see him, but that shackle of Windrunner totally saved him. And the Dire backs off, rightfully so.
Yeah, and we see the armlet on the Nyx now. Or on the Lifestealer. I'll never get used to that. And yeah, he might deal more damage now. Again, we have a pause. I don't really know why, but yeah, they asked for it. Fine. We see the Queen of Pain on the bottom lane on very low HP. She might want to get out of there as fast as possible because Windrunner is chasing her, I believe, and has the power shot ready in 2 seconds. And again, for items, we see now an Oblivion Staff on the Broodmother, so the Broodmother is going for Orchid Malevolence, and I think that's a pretty good decision, because 4 of the 5 heroes from the Dire, they're really dependent on their spells, and won't do much without them, and the amplified damage is always great. So yeah, I think it's a pretty solid choice.
I'm curious. This situation here with the Windrunner and the Queen of Pain. One good aimed power shot will still be able to kill off a Queen of Pain.
Yes,
and
it will.
He is in the chase.
but it will have to be very good because the Queen of Pain can still walk away and has the blink in 4 seconds, while the power shot has 2 seconds cooldown. So it will be close, I think. Because if the first power shot doesn't hit, then the Queen of Pain is
Yeah,
out of there.
then she's out. Then she's away.
So yeah. And same goes for the shackle shot. It's on 2-second cooldown away, but there for that she is too far away, the Windrunner. So yeah, it will depend on the power shot she can get off. And it's close call because she could go down the lane, or the Queen of Pain could just blink into the dark woods over there beside the lane with near the ancients. So yeah. So it's a gamble, I believe.
Grandma on fire, sure.
Yeah, so
yeah, we can look at the experience graph again. It's in favor of the Radiant, but that's no surprise. And I guess the gold graph is the same story. Only 2k though. That's not that much. 2k is not that much.
Bad.
No.
And they can still come back from that. I mean, the thing is that the Radiant have lost 1 more tower and are still having more. They are still having more gold than the Dire, but yeah, that's from the cults mostly, I believe, because the creep stats they are pretty even actually. The creep stats are pretty even. You see the Enchantress not having too much farm. Same goes for the Venomancer, but same goes for Sven and the Vengeful on the Radiant side. And the other heroes are
I think yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. A little bit more for the Dire though. A little bit more for the Dire.
Yeah, a bit. That's true, but yeah, that's very well evened out through the kills, and I believe.
Yeah, I'm just checking. This Enchantress is carrying Sentry Wards and Observer Wards, and I know I saw her earlier in Enemy Forest having the same inventory, and I'm curious if she bought new ones or if it's still the same ones. I think it's still the same ones.
Yeah, most likely. I hope
confusing.
it will be new ones because they really need a bit more map control, and they really need to gang the Broodmother more.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Because if the Broodmother gets good farm, then yeah.
Yeah, but they're still the Lifestealer, so the Lifestealer is able. Yeah, he's able to counter her quite nicely if she is warded. That's what we haven't seen enough. We haven't seen enough dusts and wards. I mean, they do carry them. Lifestealer isn't carrying them though. I think Lifestealer should have some in his inventory also.
Okay, so it seems they're back, and we can.
We are going. Oh, Queen of Pain is it? Ah, very nice from for Queen of Pain there. She actually might Windrunner, and she actually might do it.
Yeah,
look at her health going down. Whoa! Nice play.
I love your new
that was a very nice maneuver.
Yeah, and there was a backup coming in from the Dire also to support the Queen of Pain. They might actually. I think they're thinking about taking the tower. Shadow Shaman and Venomancer instantly pushing and evaporating that creep wave.
Yeah, and the wards of the Shadow Shaman are also up, so I hope he now places them correctly.
Yeah, more. There we go. That's more in range.
They are pretty good places actually, and if they have, no, they don't have anything against Invis, I think, but they should get the tower easily. They should actually maybe already back off, even though they might risk the tower being denied.
Yeah, they will definitely risk that.
But they should get the tower. Yeah.
Nice. And they didn't deny it. It was the words of the Venomancer that got the tower.
Yeah, I think that Sven tried for a second, but it was too late. So, but the Dire are still trying.
Oh, Sand King got caught out. There's 3 versus 2. Stuns went off. Shackle goes off. Hello, Sven, and
yeah, very nice ulti by the Queen of Pain. Hello,
Sand King. Sand King doesn't have a. Oh,
Yeah, he's gone. He doesn't have TP, so.
Nah, and he could have maybe Burrow Strike, but I don't think he had mana.
But now the Dire should really back off, because now there's support coming in in form of a 2-star and the Brood Mother. And
Queen of Pain is gonna get caught out. Yeah, that's just a very quick.
yeah,
very
a
quick
nice
death.
shackle shot.
Yeah. Shackle shot, power shot, spawn, spiderling, stun, poof, dead.
Yeah, that finished the job
Yeah.
very fast. And yeah,
Oh,
I
look
think
at.
they should have backed up immediately after they had those 2 kills and not stayed in the lane any longer
Yep.
than necessary.
And Lifestealer is pushing, like quite heavily, and he has a good chunk of creeps to go with him. And there is
good.
no Radiant close. They might. Oh, there we go. That's the first
keeps
teleport in.
coming.
Sand King, and he starts. Oh, lol. Thought it was channeling his ulti, but no. That creep wave went down so fast with
Yeah,
the caustic finale.
And the Radiant got the tower in the bottom lane, even though the Venomans were trying to defend it, but he was up against 3 other heroes, so yeah, no way for him to defend the tower. And now they might even thinking about initiating on him. But backup is coming in from the Queen of Pain.
It's still 4 versus 2 though. Still 4 versus 2 is just a little bit of harassment for now.
Yeah, and
They're gonna back off.
yeah, and the Shadow Shaman's coming in as well, so they should they
Yeah, it's a
could
good
defend
call.
it.
They I guess they prefer to go for unprotected towers, which I can imagine.
Yeah, but now there's only the tier 1 towers still standing for the Dire, and it's
That looks like it's
being
gonna go
unstitched.
down, though.
Theirs coming in. No, they are
But
taking it down.
the towers, it looks like it's gonna go down. And
They might
they
deny it.
they will deny it then, yeah. Or will they? Yeah, they will. Good call. Oh, what? What?
What are they doing there? I thought they were, I don't know, doing something crazy. So we have 3 heroes in the middle now from the Radiant waiting, but the Dire don't push in, and I think that's a very good decision.
Think so too, and I think they know that. It's like, yeah, you know, don't force it. Just
Yeah,
take
they don't have
take it
to.
as it comes, and they don't have to.
They have the better
Yeah.
hard carry late game. If the Nyx gets as farm up he bought a hammer, I believe. Yeah, it's on the courier flying out to him, I guess. Yeah. Oh, he bought an Mithril hammer and an ogre club. So he's
Look at all of those spiders around Enchantress. Oh, that tornado is gonna kill off all the spiders. Such a waste.
Yeah, and there goes the
Oh,
dust.
there
but,
goes the dust, and Broodmother's turned into a chicken. He's gonna get shackled within the ward range, and there's Lifestealer doing that immense damage. But there's the ulti of Sand King, and he's invisible also. And they don't have dust anymore because it's on cooldown. And Spider, you know, Broodmother was able to get away.
Yeah, and
That
same will go for the Sand King now. And that was really good by the Sand King, I have to say. The ulti could have been better, I believe, because yeah, it didn't do too much there.
no, I think he channeled and then waited too long for the Burrow Strike. But we missed a kill on the bottom lane. Queen of Pain got caught out by 3 heroes. Was Windrunner and Vengeful Spirit, and at that time Sven was there too, but you know, he backed off as soon as the kill was there.
And we might have an AFK hero. I don't know what the enchantress. She's just standing on the base, and did she disconnect? No. Because I wondered why she went back there. She could have just healed and stayed there, and they would have had 2 kills probably with her in this ward she's carrying still. So I'm really.
She has only one of them now, though. She had
Yeah,
2
but
before. So
yeah, but
she's
still,
pretty soon.
what's going on there? She's just standing in the base.
Should we say something?
No. I mean, they're a team. That's their responsibility, in my opinion.
Okay. There goes a courier.
Yeah. Now she goes to the fountain. Yeah, it seems the Radiant are preparing for a push on the bottom tower, while the Broodmother is farming on the top lane
Yeah, farming and pushing, I think.
and pushing. Yes.
And
But go on,
Lifestealer is
Sven.
there, and the Sven is not able to get away from that, and Sand King is gonna be in trouble also. He's gonna have to deal with well, a sheep and a shackle. No, not even that. Just eat the shock. Boof, dead.
The Sand King on the other, he has a Blink Dagger, so if he could have just avoided some of the damage there, it would have been fine. But yeah, against 4 heroes you can't.
And
do
and Windrunner got away. And there's actually all 5 Dire is on the bottom lane, so it did turn out to be 3 versus 5 or 4 versus 5.
And you might want to check out the experience graph because it dipped down a bit, quite a bit.
But so did the kills. So that's probably that's some nice farm. All those spiderlings, Lifestealer just did his ulti and popped out again, and those spiderlings just died. Like,
Broodmother is now harassing the Lifestealer, but she can't do much until she has the Orchid, because he should be completely fine against the Broodmother. And we see a push coming on the top lane, on the bottom lane.
And they can do that. They have a lot of pushing power, and the wards are up. There's a new creep wave coming in right now. The tornado of the Wildkin is being nice and annoying.
It's not only annoying; it will really hinder their ability to initiate, because the Sand King can't use the Blink Dagger with that. So
sure.
but now they have to back off, and I think that's the right. That they are doing it. And that's the right decision.
Yeah.
Because they can't take the team fight yet, I believe.
I agree. And it's a nice chunk of HP of the tower. Next push, it's gonna go down.
Yep.
Most likely. Oh, and the top lane we see a showdown of Lifestealer and Broodmother. Both use their thingies, and they're just taking each other's health. And Lifestealer actually looks to be on the winning hand, but no, Broodmother used actually, I don't know what happened there.
Broodmother used her spiderlings, so she could just she finished him off. He didn't have enough life, so
okay.
that was it.
But, it looked a bit weird for me. For me, she started walking away, and then Lifestealer died. So
okay, maybe the spiderlings finished him off. I don't really know, but
yeah, because it wasn't on cooldown. So meh. Oh well, Lifestealer died.
And we have a push in the middle lane with the Sven's ultimate, so
And then,
the tower will go down.
The tower will go down, and I think they will back off. Yeah, there we go. It's just get the tower, and then done with. No need to take risks and try and get the kills. The Orchid is already finished on Broodmother, by the way.
Yeah, and talking about the items, we have Pipe on the Windrunner. I also mentioned the Blink Dagger on the Sand King, which is very useful for them. And on the Dire side, we don't see that much actually. We see the BKB finished on the Nikes, which is okay, I guess.
Phenomancer almost has his pipe though.
Yeah, that's
super close.
Another thing. But they really lack mechanism, in my opinion.
They have a BKB and an armlet on Lifestealer. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. It's not it's overall over the team. It's maybe not impressive, but I do think they will still win a team fight if it's there.
It depends on how the Radiant are initiating. Because if they all would get caught in an ulti from the Sand King, it could end pretty bad
that's very true.
For the Dire. And the Broodmother pushing in the top lane. All those spiderlings, they bring down the tower so fast, but
the Dire are thinking about initiating here, and they do they have a dust with them?
No, I don't believe so. At least not the.
They have a ward. There's a ward right there, but they're gonna run out of the ward soon. So they're just super fast. They're not gonna be able to do anything here.
And even the Shadow Shaman has no dust or no wards, so
they're not gonna be able to do anything.
Yeah, I don't know what they are thinking there, because they have the Sand King and the Broodmother, two heroes who can go easily into Invis, and they don't have anything against that, and nobody of them is carrying anything against Invis, so I don't really understand what they are thinking.
Oh. Pipe is finished on Windrunner also, by the way.
Yeah, I mentioned that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No problem. And again, we have a Nyx going up against the Broodmother and losing again, so he dies again.
But this time wow, yeah.
Well, yeah, and
both going to Broodmother, that's some nice farm.
Yeah, and it starts to really add up for the Broodmother. She's going for BKB, I believe, which is a great choice, considering so much damage from the Dire depends on, it's magic damage.
It's it's the shackle, the hex. Not to mention, yeah.
burst image, which he will go. She will go down.
Yeah,
Spider links to the chest.
What was she doing there? Is she really thinking she could go up versus those two?
I don't really know. Yeah,
And the
maybe she didn't think at all. I don't know. It was not very sensible to go. And the same goes for the rest of her right now. But he's dropping his wards, so no. But they don't follow up on this. and-
definitely follow up.
yeah.
No, they couldn't. They'd have the power strike, and they're just too squishy.
Well, the Rasta could have at least tried to use his shackles, so
But he would have died from the Sand King, so it's good that he backed off. I
they
think.
he had backup. So I don't know. I don't think then he shouldn't have placed the wards.
That's
because now
oh,
they're
I agree with
really
that.
Wasted.
I agree with that. He shouldn't
Yeah.
have placed the wards. Yeah.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And the Radiants are just continuing pushing. They get another tower.
Dire's bottom
All
tower
tier
has
1 and tier
fallen.
2 towers are now gone for the Dire.
Yeah, and the Broodmother just keeps farming. Just killed the ancients for the Radiant ancients, so she is very close to the BKB now. In fact, it's like, I think only 50 gold missing from it for now. So that's really not good for
The gold graph
Dire.
took quite a the opposite of a dive. It went up very steep for
Yeah.
Radiant favor. It's
it's
7.5k.
Yeah, it's almost at 10k. So yeah, and now the Broodmother buys the Ogre and the Ogre Club and the recipe for the Black King Bar. So she should be really hard to kill now for the Dire because they rely on this magic damage so much.
Yep.
So I definitely see a huge advantage right now for the Radiant.
There
team.
is a fight in the middle, and there's gonna be some. Well, everybody tries to get away. There's the supporting from the Lifestealer. Lifestealer wants to get a kill, and he's gonna get it. He just needs to use his whatever it's called, open wounds, I think. Never mind.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Get it. And we missed the kill in the middle. The Sand King used his ultimate to kill the Enchantress in the middle lane. So yeah.
We have that on cooldown again.
Yeah, but once again not very good by the Enchantress. She was caught out there. She hadn't any sight on the high ground or on the woods. In the woods, I mean there. So yeah, would have been avoidable because yeah.
Yeah, and the Broodmother had an has a quite large army of spiders, by the way, and yeah, there was a nice push in there. Even though they didn't get any damage done on the tower, it does show how dangerous that Broodmother can be. And there was a team fight going on bottom, and Broodmother just pushes in.
Yep. And any new items? The Windrunner starting on a Sheepstick, I believe, yet, and the Sand King has Aghanim Scepter up, which makes his ultimate boots very, very strong. Even though I think the Aghanim's a solid choice, but Whale of Discord would have been. It is more valuable on the Sand King than an Aghanim's because the damage output will be higher with it.
Yeah, we have a Roshan going on. Lifestealer, or what's her name? Broodmother was soloing it up until a moment ago, or Spiderlings were anyway. Ooh, there we go. Shackle Venomancer to a tree. Nice shackle, and the ulti of Sand King just finishes him off, and also finishes Shadow Shaman off. Pipe goes up on the Radiant. The BKB is indeed up on the Broodmother and finishes off Lifestealer once again, and yeah, Enchantress goes down again, and they're gonna finish off Roshan because they can. Only one left alive for the Dire is Queen of Pain, who can't really do anything about that.
Fallen to the Radiant.
Yeah, so almost a team wipe. The Aegis goes to the Broodmother, and now they're in a really great position. They might even take the bottom racks now, and I don't see their Dire coming back from this.
If they do, it will have to become fast after they get back up, of course, because that's Broodmother is just snowballing now.
Yeah, and they will definitely get this tower. There's nothing the Dire can do about this for now. Their carry is not there yet, and 10 seconds should be tower is done.
Yeah, and I think the Rex also, because that damage, yeah. They can't really do anything about it. And the pipe is up, so Shadow Shaman's wards won't do much. And there they are. Neither
Wards are doing
will.
physical damage.
Oh really? Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Well, the shout of Queen of Pain won't do much because it went off just when the pipe seal was up. The shackle goes on Broodmother, but they're not going to be able to get a kill. And there goes it again. Epicenter again from the Sand King, and he's gonna Burrow Strike probably on the Venomancer. He's gonna be able to do that soon, like now, and Venomancer goes down also.
And that's the power of the Aghanim's. It decreases the cooldown for the epicenter, so it's only 8 seconds cooldown, and the Nike's trying to go well with the Broodmother.
And
She wins.
yeah, she has Aegis, so she will get back up again. What we did miss was Queen of Pain killing off Sven at the bottom lane, and there goes Lifestealer also with the swarm spiderlings, and they're gonna get the last barracks of the bottom barracks also.
Yep.
And they're gonna just back off, which is a good call, even though they might have gone for more Vax if someone tanked it, but better
again,
safe than sorry.
Yeah, and once again, almost a team wipe for for the Dire. Only the Queen of Pain survived again.
The gold graph is over 14k in advantage of Kiki Crushers.
Yeah, and same goes, or not the same, but the XP graph looks even worse for the Dire right now.
Yeah.
The Radiant really, yeah, they can just push in the middle, I believe, and then they should be done with the game, because there is the Dire don't have anything to.
There goes the
stop
epicenter, has
it.
been enchanneled, blink in, and instantly kills Shadow Shaman. That was nice. I thought the enchantment would go down too, but she was very fast with the reaction on the heal of her. So and there was a pipe. There was a pipe.
But the pipe went up way too late, because
The pipe was a lot later than yeah, I agree.
and the Lifestealer, what is he doing there?
The Lifestealer is gonna run back, but he's actually, I think he's gonna get a Shen, but no Shen got swapped out by the Vengeful Spirit. Oh, where did Lifestealer go?
Lifestealer used
Lifestealer-
to on the creep, but now he will.
He's gonna die. Yeah.
Again, the Queen of Pain gets out, the Venomancer pops his ulti, but yeah, it won't do much there, because 3 of their team are still dead, or already again.
Yep. And Broodmother is just finishing off Venomancer. Broodmother is so powerful at the moment. She has an Eagle Horn also, so that just keeps going.
Yeah,
Oh, we
and
missed
Queen
the
of Pain
combo.
dying as well. I don't know what she was doing there, what she was thinking there, but
Is she bought
yeah.
back?
She probably wanted to chase the Sand King, but yeah, they have so much stun. You can't chase.
Queen of Pain died instantly again after she bought back and didn't manage to get the Sand King, even though he was very low indeed.
Yeah, but I don't think they're GGing. They don't take this game seriously anymore. The first game, because the Queen of Pain,
Yeah.
it was just suicide there. She just wanted to kill the Sand King, but
Yeah,
but
that's
Middle barracks.
indeed the GG. We're just gonna wait until the game's over and then jump into the next one.
yeah, the KK Krushers are 1 up now, so we are just waiting for the stat screen, and
Dire's middle tower is
well, we only have 2 disconnects yet. 3. So yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower
Okay.
has fallen.
They're still working on the throne, but yeah, it's over.
Yeah. Hey, do I have lag?
Yes, but it's a server lag, I believe, yes, I have lag too. So
Nice timed server lag right before the thing goes down.
it doesn't really matter actually, but yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's I don't know. Hope you won't have any
Yeah.
server issues though.
Still, it doesn't really matter.
But yeah, we're just gonna leave the game because it was over anyway. So poof.
Yep.
Left the game.
Okay, I'm gonna host the game again.